wanted to take a couple minutes to tell you about this GoPro cover for your camera that's offered by Atmospheric Adventures. It's a 3D printed 3/4 inch cover for your camera, and they make them for specific models as well as a universal one. They're offered in different colors as well as 20-degree and 35-degree angles. And what makes them unique from what I found is they use a thermal printing, and this stuff is like crazy flexible and resilient. You can squeeze it, bend it, twist it, and it just pops right back. Very durable. They come with a ring that fits in there as well as over your lens cover to protect it if you don't want to run a regular lens cover. And like I said, this one is a 5-inch Alien. And with my 5-inch Alien, you can see the purple bolts. This thing fits on there perfectly. It looks like it's made for it, which it is. One of the problems that I had for such a long time was trying to find a suitable protection for my GoPro. And like some of the guys, I took an acrylic case and cut it all up, get rid of all the weight that I could, use some foam and mounted it. But you know, you got straps to tie it down. You know, if it falls out, you still gotta, you know, sometime this will go flying off the Velcro. And you know, it worked well, but I wanted something that was part of the aircraft. I want to be able to attach it and not worry about it. Well, this product you can bolt it down. You know, you're going to need some longer bolts, so I just use the longer bolts, and that's what stays with the case. You just leave them in there; they don't come out. So you leave the bolts in there. Have another set of smaller ones for the regular when you're not running a GoPro, and 4 bolts on and off. GoPro's mounted, not coming off. If it's coming off, it's because part of the frame's coming off with it. The battery that's not foam, I don't know what you would call it. Battery mat is almost the same thickness as this thing. So, you know, if you run a battery over it, it's not going to be a problem. You don't have to use these big head screws either. But sometimes what I'll do is, if I use this, then run a piece of foam to cover it. Let's see if I can get this thing in here. I'll show you. There it goes. And I cut this off of the pad, and there, you know, now your battery's not sitting right on top of that bolt head. But you know, once you put the GoPro in, it really doesn't need to come out because you've got access to the SD card and the USB. And how this thing, what you do is it just stretches. You just stretch it out a little bit, and it doesn't really stretch. It's just working. If it's cold, you want to heat it up, you can use a hairdryer to warm it up. It'll give a little bit easier. It's got 2 little retaining angles in the back that hold it in place. So you just kind of wedge it in there, pull it down, get it going in nice and straight, because it is a proper fit, man. Here, halfway in the camera, and I still can't shake it out. So when you get it all the way in, it actually snaps a little bit and holds it in place. It sucker's not coming out at all. You can access your SD card, USB. You can run the cover that comes with it, protector, or a regular GoPro glass lens. Fits all the way snug, no lines, no issues. That's what I use. There's also some that ready-made RC cells. It's a flatter lens where this is curved. The flat one, they're ready-made cells. It's also a little thicker, and it will obviously fit, but I have found that this one sticks out just about a millimeter from the lens, and you will actually get a little line, faint line, when you're in super view. At least I found it once. I stopped using it after that, just because I saw that it doesn't go on all the way. I don't know which one actually protects better, but I think that I'm just comfortable with the other one, but it will work. So, you know, you leave the thing on, switch it out when you want to run a GoPro, take it off when you don't. It's a great product. Check them out, about 17 bucks US. Atmospheric Adventures. I'll put some links in the description of the video. Thanks.